Okay, let me see. Was there any of those spells I could have actually accomplished now? Because I might go on with that. Because if I wanted to get into Mistcraft, that would totally be a thing for later. So, yeah. Let's see, got a light. Let me see, which one did I have this one? Okay, touch. And let me see, blank rune, Vintium dust, feather, raw fish, clay, white rune, Sarah blossom, glowstone dust, Vintium, parchment. Do I have any glowstone dust left, or would I have to go back? Wrong one. I have glowstone. I have raw fish. I might actually be able to do this one. Blank rune. Do I have... well, clay should be easy to find. I could just walk around for that. I might actually be able to complete a spell today. That would be a nice little way to say, this is getting into Ars Magica 2. So, yeah. And it would give me a way to get my my spellcaster level up. Okay, now runes are a bit of a different story around here. I think they're... darn you. I think even blank runes are generally cobble. Yeah, I have the ability to make a lot of those. Okay, so I needed a blank one and a white one. I know I have the stuff for that because you just like combine them with like bone meal. So yeah, I mean that's gonna be fine. Okay, so let me see if I can gather this up real quick. Well, I have some cobble right here, so yeah. These can be magical for like the purpose of Thaumcraft, so it's good to craft a lot of these. In fact, I'm just gonna take... oh, that was even. Sweet. Okay. So, have I done a blank rune? Yeah, I have. Maybe I can get a little extra research for doing them individually. Oh, I have bone meal. This is convenient. Okay. Oh, they do scan separately. It's always nice whenever that goes in your favor. There we go. So, oh, did I actually scan my thing yet? No, I did not. Okay, well that takes care of that. Okay, so I will have those two. I need Vintium dust, a feather, raw fish. Vintium dust. My last feather, so I really hope this does not screw up. That would be insanely bad. A raw fish. Let me see, I got the white rune, I need clay. Now, is that clay block, or... well, I can grab like 4 of them just in case. I need a Ceru Blossom, I need... oh, do I have any of those left? Yes, I do. Nice. Glowstone dust. Good. I need... let me see. The clay is the thing that I'm not entirely sure if it's going to do that. Oh, I need a Vintium torch as well. That's pretty easy. That's literally Vintium dust on a stick. I mean, seriously, that is literally Vintium dust on a stick. And I'm definitely going to scan that one in extra because, hey, why not? It would be an interesting way to torch up areas is to use the... I'm going to have 4 of them. Okay, it just wants 1, so I'm going to have to turn in the other 3. Okay. Scanning rampage. That was from Twilight Force. I did not expect that to scan. Okay. Spell parchment. That's always going to be like the last thing you put in. Again, these are actually made pretty simply. It's just a couple sticks and paper. So, yeah. You can tell why I have farms. Okay, let me see here. The clay is the last thing I need to worry about, because everything else is fine. I should be able to find clay easily. I won't be needing to actually... Like, yeah, I'll be good. Could have sworn I saw clay somewhere around here. Is that clay? No, that's stone. Stone. Cinnabar ore. Clay? Hello, clay. I need clay. And will that plant ever grow? Seriously... Did I already harvest clay? Could that be the thing that I've done? Is I've harvested the clay around here already? Because I don't think I did. I think I have not harvested the clay yet. I think that's definitely the thing. If not, I'll have to look around. Okay, because it's usually around water. Ah, clay. Thank you, clay. Now, it may say something different if it's a clay ball. It may not. Okay, got clay. Okay, so I'm good. I'm ready to rock and roll on this one. This should be a lot better off than I was first thinking. Because I didn't think I was going to complete a spell today of any kind, even just a little utility spell like this. But it's what I very opportunistically have my stuff ready for. So yes, I shall do this thing. I mean, if you got the opportunity, go for it. So yeah, I'm totally going to do this. The process doesn't take too terribly long, but it is complicated by this thing. I mean, magic walls, this is a multi-block structure. It has to be in this general outline, but there's some differences. Like, you can change what you have as your main material, which has to be thematically matched. Like, if you choose witch wood, like I did, and those trees are fairly rare, might I add, so I'm really waiting on those saplings. So if you choose something like witchwood or obsidian, there's several material choices that you have. You have to match it throughout all the different ones that it says to, like the stairs, etc. And they have to be in this configuration. They cannot be flipped any other way. Now, the thing about it is the book does tell you how. It also shows that you can have these different caps. Well, you have to. It's not like a can. And I chose redstone because that's what I had a good amount available. The magic walls are always part of the structure in just that way. They're always there. You need this lectern exactly here, and that's also from Ars Magica 2. This is the wood. And the lever, this has redstone activation to do the process. And a crafting altar. It describes all these things in the book as well. So let me see here. The crafting altar is just stone with some ventium dust, but it's part of this overall structure. You don't have anything else you could do with that. Magic walls are ventium dust and stone in their own in another way. So you see that recipe a couple times of ventium dust and stone. But it's a magic repellent wall. So yeah, it's a magic repellent wall. So that does help. But I'm not using it for that purpose right now. The lectern is... I didn't mean to hit you, lever. The lectern is where you put your book that you've already done this process with whenever you've added in special abilities and stuff. To get your actual spell, you have to use the book in that exact structure, and in this exact way. Otherwise, it doesn't read it right, and yeah. It's just some slabs and a... That's a plank. But anyhow, what you do is you put various books in here. You can see the book in it, you can store the book in it, but as part of this exact structure, it recognizes specifically what is in your book. Like, for example, I could put this here. I can read it while it's here. I can also shift-click to get my book back. But that's not the book that I really need in. It's this book, Got Light. This will tell me what all is in it that I need to put in. But it's not all. Once I start engaging this, it'll go through a special magical process, and I will have to toss items around. They'll be absorbed. This this requires power, by the way, from one of these, so I'll need to power it up again. Meanwhile, I need to crystal wrench here. Please tell me this is in range. You have to do it with this block, by the way. Okay, good. Now, I will now begin the process, and I have to be very careful what I do, so because that's in a group, I'll take that, you know, I'll put these extra blanks down here, because I only need one blank rune. Yeah, I only need one blank rune for this. And you'll always start with a blank rune and end with the spell parchment, by the way. So those are certain components that you will always need whenever you're crafting your spells. So, let me see here. The first off will, of course, be the blank rune, and it usually has to be exactly in order. It usually requires power. So that's why I paired that up there. And now I will ensure that I have said power. Wrong button. Okay, I needed to grab a little bit of this. I will eventually use up that reserve. Now, let me see here. I think I can put that in right now. I think it's ready. So. Why is it? Maybe I did make a mistake by having this thing flush with the ground. It's not working this way. Did I forget a piece of the structure? I don't think so. I have enough liquid Ethereum that I can still afford to look. Let's see. Spell creation. Guides. Crafting altar, maybe it's under blocks. The crafting altar, because I'm trying to remember how to do this. No, that's okay. Let's see, multi-blocks. Oh, well, maybe it's under the structures. Yeah, I was trying to remember where this was in this mod, because it has been a long time. Ah, here we go. Oh, I need something else that's the same as the cap there. Okay, fair enough. I'll have to see if I have some redstone downstairs. Otherwise, I may have to go mining in between and then complete the spell later, which of course takes some time. See, nothing in there. Do I have redstone anywhere? Because I can't mix and match. I cannot mix and match. It's one serious problem, that you can't do that. I don't have enough to make other major blocks that will be compatible. So, there's that issue. And I don't have the minerals right here for it, so I guess that kind of cuts things short. I was gonna try to complete a spell today, but it's not working. Oh well, I tried. I don't think I'm gonna find redstone just dangling off the walls. Well, I can look real quick. Hello? Redstone? I know this area is lower than normal. Maybe I can take a quick trip in here and just smash my way into some resources. Because this is also very fun to mine with, so I might do that. So, I may be back. I'm not sure. Ah, redstone. Okay, never mind. Didn't even have to edit that. Yeah, this is my first hollow hill, alright, and... that is so fun. You can mine redstone. It mines a lot of stuff, actually. Oh, come on. I need the redstone. Extra coal. Don't need that extra coal. I can just grab this. Okay, so I'm back in action. Didn't expect it to happen quite like that, but whatever works. Let's see. Where was my entrance or exit around here? Did I have to go through somewhere? I'm trying to remember where I was. There was a way. Maybe it... Oh, this looks familiar. Nope, that doesn't actually connect. Okay. Thought it did. I thought I had a way out that way, but apparently I do not. Oops. Okay, so maybe I have to... Oh, wait, here's the way out. Wow, okay, so I can do this, I can do this. It's just not quite the direction I was originally thinking of going. So I do have the ability to replace that block, and might I add, I have to use at least an iron axe when harvesting witchwood, or it goes away. For some odd reason, that's a thing. I don't know why, but but despite being wood, it has a definite harvest level issue. Normally, it doesn't matter what kind of axe you have; it just works. So, yeah, I'm gonna just glide over here and craft myself a little bit of redstone edge, and then I should be fine. Okay. Okay, let me see here. Is there anything else I could put? That dirt is very weird. Okay, so I could put that there. Got that there. So I have myself a little bit of room now. Thank goodness. Okay. Let's do this again. I'm stuck. Cut that out. I'm trying to make a spell here. It's cool whenever I get this to work. Okay, just one of the few times that having a little extra toolage does come in handy. Okay, it has to be the middle one if I remember right. So... put that right there. Okay, so it has to match. Remember, it has to match, so... I need to put that right there. Okay, let's do this again. Take two. Oh yeah, I think I need to power it again because of that whole thing. Ugh, why? Why? Oh, it's not being used. Okay. Okay, am I missing anything? You see, that has the lever there. Got that set there. So that matches the caps. I hope that the whole structure thing hasn't made stuff weird. Oh! It accepted it. It's active. It's active. So I need to throw in the Ventium dust. Yeah, it will display what it is that you need. So, yeah, quick lesson on how that works. A raw fish, which is a very weird ingredient, but whatever. That has a good reach. Okay, it is by the ball. Makes a little sound whenever it clicks. Need the white rune. Ceru blossom flower. Glowstone dust. That Ventium torch. Didn't make the sound that time. And spell parchment. Nice. It sounds cool whenever it does that. Oh, this is my my light spell. The first time you try using it, yeah, it's actually saying God of Light there. So the first time you use it, it will give you this interface, and it allows you to choose an icon for it. I'm gonna try the starry one because I'm lighting stuff up like a star. So, yes, Seems, I already had a name. I don't have to do random stuff here. That's a special feature. Got a light? How do we get out of this? I not have enough mana even for this right now. Oh, there it goes. For some odd reason, it just wasn't doing it. Where's my... there's my burnout meter, so I can light this area up a little bit this way. I just hold it for a moment. So, yeah, I'm putting up magic lights. Okay, so I just need to wait for it to go down, then I'll be able to do it again. So I can build some magic this way now. I can also make some other spells in that same way with this multi-block structure that apparently I forgot one block of. That happened. Oh well. Things happen. Here we go. Ah, my magic level is already up to 2. Nice. I just saw that little... Is this what little blue number is all about? Is that that is your magic level? So, yeah. So I can do things with this. I can set up for another spell if I need to. What is the mana cost on this? Oh, yeah. By the way, the mana cost goes up the more burnt out you are. So, yeah. That's another thing. If you cast it several times in a row, it will be more expensive and give you less magic experience. So, it's kind of cool to... moderate how often you use them. And now my meter is basically at no usage, so... So now it's there. And it's going down. Okay, so I got this area a bit more properly lit. My obelisk is glowing, but it's not actually using, which is interesting. But I guess this particular spell wasn't strong enough to really require Ethereum. So, I mean, it's a starting out spell. It's not a big spell, so you'd kind of expect it to not be a big deal, right? So, apparently that's also true. Okay, so I can go down, I can conclude things for a bit. I can also fix up my block and chain, because this thing has fairly limited uses for such a powerful item. So I gotta be careful with this thing. So, I may want to be a little gentler. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a plan. So, I hope that in the future I'm a bit more careful with that. I'll leave my crystal wrench in here because, well, I need it as a tool. I don't need it right now. And I should be perfectly fine otherwise, so I'll just... put up a few things, and then maybe if I need them later for making more spells, I will. But either way, I have my first spell. Now, I have a spell book somewhere that was kind of a gift of the quests. It's obviously not in here, but whenever I have more than one spell, I'll start putting them in it, because that's what it's good for, is by selecting different ones. So you have a little interface up there. I'm not sure how this is actually going to work out with the RPG HUD. It might overlay a little weird, but at least I don't have a webcam I'm using right now, and and you have like 3 or 5 different things up on like on the upper left side of the screen. That would be a little odd. Of course, with webcams you can usually position it somewhere else, but it's not my thing yet. I'm not worried about it. Either way, I can certainly say that I've done a few things. Now my magic level has... Oh, because my magic level went up, I've gotten another point again. That's nice to know. That everything is currently working. I will actually need fire damage in the future for something. So I will be taking that point. So, yeah, that'll happen. Now some of these other things later. Still wish I had like another skill button or something around here. Is there like a skill menu, or do you unlock them in another way? Because I know you get like a different kind of skill. Let me check. I checked. You do not. Okay, so apparently that's something that I'll just unlock over time somehow. Not entirely sure how. I'll figure it out. Again, it's been a while since I've really went into Ars Magica too, so I am a bit rusty. And I'm definitely not the one who hasn't memorized as much. That would be a friend of mine. But anyhow, I'm Glitch Reaper, and I will be signing off for now. So hope to hear from you all later. So bye for now, everybody.